intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now Allen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st down, Allen. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, The play-action pass could very well be open.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Mixon. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Jerry Hughes on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go. Ready? 12, 12, 12.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st down, Mixon takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, this run defense gets an F so far. They're letting this guy carve them to shreds in the first quarter of play. He's already hit the 100-yard mark.
On 2nd down now, Mixon. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Chase now on the jet sweep.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, as a wide out, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
And he's got it.
And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Mixon.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he rifles one incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 31, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Allen's throw is complete, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Allen now on first down. Looking for Beasley. Got him on the slant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen eluding the pressure right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
125 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Mixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Burrow on third down. Airing one out for Boyd. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run on first down. Mixon runs over it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
11, Thomas. 11.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Complete toward the sideline, finding Beasley.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
From just shy of midfield, Allen. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Check. 11.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
11, Thomas. 12.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
171 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Ja'Marr Chase.
32 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. And Diggs has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. To throw again on second down, Allen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
To throw, it's Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 47. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This is caught. Touchdown. Cole Beasley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
11.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Wow, 185 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tyrell Dodson, the one to bring him down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here we go. 11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 53. Mike.
second down. Mixon, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Yeah, carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. On second down now, Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 27 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Allen's throw caught by Sanders.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Allen again. Then finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sam Hubbard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And some room to run now. He's at the 40. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample there to make the grab. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of